Greetings, sophisticated intuition here with your March general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Leo. Let's get right into it. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. This message is for Leos. What is it that they need to know for the month of March, please? For the sign of Leo. Okay. Sign of Leo. What is it that they need to know for March? Okay. All right. A lot of people getting that one. All right. So we are moving into the Aries energy pretty soon here. So action is the collective energy, I feel. At the bottom of the deck, reveal what needs to be seen. Oh, okay. So Leo, I do actually feel like you're a little bit secretive. Let me pull the rest of the cards because right away, what I'm getting is that either you or the person you're connected to, but I'm really strongly feeling it's the Leo energy that is not being real. That's not showing your true feelings, okay? That's not letting the left hand know what the right hand is doing here, okay? So let me go ahead and get the rest of the information here. For the sign of Leo. You scared. What they say, you scared to go to church? I'm picking this up as a romantic situation that is either new and not even that. Like, you've been in this thing for a minute, but you're still not opened up. Okay, Leo? All right. I'm jumping ahead. Let me get all this information out. The sign of Leo. What is it that they need to know for the month of March? Cards want to come, but they don't. All right. They not. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you hiding. You hiding something. They hiding something. The sign of Leo. What is it that they need to know, please? Thank you. Yeah, look at all this masked up energy. Okay. And it's so funny because this deck was not... I have to look it up. I ordered it. Where did I get this from? I think it was off Etsy, but the creator created this deck long before the pandemic. And some of these people have masks on their face, so it's really interesting to see that. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. You have take inspired action in your message. I didn't want to jump too far ahead in that, but you know, with the Emperor coming up, that's what March is looking like for you. I'm trying to get this glare off of here. That helped a little bit. Okay, Leo. So it looks like it's time for you to time for some action. Okay, that's what it's looking like for you, Leo. Okay, or somebody is going to. Okay, take control of a situation. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, but you're hiding, they're hiding. We're not, it's mask on. F it, mask on. Okay, not off, but on. Okay. Okay, let me clarify. All right, the sign of Leo. Okay, what is it that they need to know for the month of March, please? For the sign of Leo. Ooh, okay. Okay. Sign of Leo. Ooh. Oh, okay. All right. What is it that they need to know? The sign of Leo for the month of March, please. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. We're going to double back on that one, see why. Emperor energy again, doubled down at the bottom of the deck for you. So you and the person you are connected to are feeling I heard the word imperial, okay? Maybe inferior, okay? Very much an authoritarian here, very much taking control, very much what I said goes, okay? Some of you may actually be either you are the divine masculine or you are operating from a very strong masculine energy, okay? Where it's my way or the highway. That is how I'm picking this up, okay? And I don't know. It's okay. It's very much just I'm the boss. Okay. Now, for some of you, you may be leveling up to become a boss, but I'm not picking up that necessarily. Okay. I don't feel like I'm talking about your career here. Okay. But let's see. So keep your heart open is what came out. Keep your heart open. Okay. I'm going to move right along. because they go hand in hand. Open up to change. Okay? Listen, Leo, an open mind and an open heart. That's what Spirit is asking of you in the month of March. Plain and simple. An open mind and an open heart. Reveal what needs to be seen. Allow yourself to be seen. Be vulnerable. Thank you, Spirit. Be vulnerable, Leo. And I do think that Leos, that's a challenge. Okay, I don't care who you are as a Leo. I think being vulnerable, as much as that's the crazy part. That's the oxymoron or the ironic part about being a Leo. Leos like attention. They love attention. All eyes on me. Okay, what zodiac was Tupac? I don't know, but I feel like he might have been operating from a Leo energy when he wrote All Eyes on Me, and now I feel compelled to go listen to that when I get done doing these messages. I love that song, but maybe that's my Leo ascendant, right? But Leos love attention. They love it. They love to be in the spotlight. Okay, but they're not necessarily vulnerable and allow people into their hearts, right? There is a big wall up with the Leos. I say that because I know a few, okay? I can think of one in particular who is a friend by way of third party, all right? Try not to reveal too much because I know that she comes and watches. But I love her to pieces. Okay, I do. I absolutely love her energy. All right. And I think that we would have, so she's actually a friend of someone that I love very much. And we all kind of made a group connection, if you will. And the group has kind of dissipated this year, and I knew this was coming. I felt that energy coming, but I didn't. It did still take me by surprise. But I felt like the group needed to go their own way for a little while because we were actually becoming distractions to one another. Okay, but her and I's relationship was just beginning to bud, if you will. We weren't, I would call us acquaintances. As close as we all were in the group, I would call her and I acquaintances. We didn't even have each other's phone numbers exchanged, but we would see each other like every couple of weeks. Leo energy. And I do think that because, and I think it's on both ends, right? I'm going to take my accountability of it. I'm using this as an example, Leos, for you to help resonate, that she has a wall up. She was a burst full of energy. You seen the fun side and everything, but the deep, dark places, she let me in because I do this, right? But only a little bit, right? Only a little bit. Leos tend to not want to be vulnerable, not want to open up. So now, my friend, if you're there listening, because this ain't got nothing to do with us, we going to rebuild. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. Hope to see you soon. But Leos, including my friend, okay, or acquaintance who will eventually grow to be a friendship, right? This is a little bit more about your romantic situation, okay? It does speak to overall general your connections with people, but you don't have to let everybody in. But I feel like this is Leos who are experiencing a romantic situation where you got this wall up and you won't let them in out of fear, okay, of them seeing who you really are, okay? And it's almost like, this is definitely not a Leo thing. This is a woman thing. But, women will deal with insecurities. Let's say they have blemishes on their faces or whatever. And I've definitely experienced this in my lifetime. I don't shy away from it now. But in the past, you have a blemish on your face. And what do? You cover it up with makeup, right? So then you go out into the world and you present yourself that way. And let's say some, as a woman, because I know I have masculine energy that come here as well. But I'm going to use this as an example, and hopefully, it can help you resonate with the message here. But you mask your imperfections. Thank you, Spirit. Let's do that. You mask your imperfections, okay? Covering them with makeup or materials or jewelry or whatever, okay? And you present yourself out that way as strength, as wealth, as whatever, higher vibrational energy. But deep down inside, you've got these wounds and you've got these traumas, and you have night terrors at night, and you can't sleep long, and you spend frivolously, and you have an addiction of 2 or 3 things. Who knows, right? You've got secrets. You've got dark places. You've got shadows within you that obviously you need to do some shadow work, tap into our spirituality and clean that up and clear that up. But you're in a connection with someone and they want to get to know you, and they need to know your dark places. I remember I'm really rambling today, Leos, but I'm trying to tell the story short. And it's so funny because it hit 11:11 and it's about my twin flame on the clock. But in that connection, in the early pieces of it, and then even in some of the discussions, because our biggest issue was that, or at least this is what he said, right, that he didn't want to commit, okay? And the reason why is because he was a mess, okay? He felt like mentally he was incapable, and then there was other areas, but mostly that he was emotionally unavailable and mentally incapable of maintaining a relationship, right? Because of his own shadows. But he was honest, okay? Not Leo energy. He was honest. He said that out front. I got issues, okay? And I don't feel it's fair to have a relationship when I know I have issues. And you're going to feel that, okay? Why? Because past situations. Now, me personally, I didn't feel like it was fair to me to judge how I would handle your issues, right? And I feel like that's the energy here, Leo. I haven't picked up all these cards, but that's the energy here. You or the person that you're connected to put the shoe on the foot that it fits, is hiding away, not giving the other person the chance. And see, at some point, you can only hide for so long, Leo. You can only hide for so long before your true self is going to emerge, before that makeup on your face is going to slide off onto the pillow, okay? And they're going to see your blemishes, okay? Before your jewelry starts to tarnish because it's not real, because, they're going to see that you're not living a certain lifestyle at some point, or things. You know what it's making me think about? The tender swindler. Leo, don't be the tender swindler, okay? Be your true self. Reveal yourself, okay? I'm preaching. The Hermit is here, again, covered up, okay? Hiding away. Here we have the 3 of Cups, okay? Celebration, reconciliation, coming together, okay? I do feel like it's more about the imagery, I can't even pronounce it right now, but the images than it is about the meaning or message of the card that you would typically get here. I'm getting downloads. I'm getting channeled messages for you, Leo. Is about coming out to the party, being yourself, okay? Here we have, look, the Hierophant. But I want you to take note. This is why I was mentioning it. This Hierophant has a mask on. And when these cards were designed, I don't think we were we might have been in the pandemic, but we weren't. It was at the very beginning stages, and masks weren't it wasn't a thing, okay? Now it's just mask every day, all the time, mask, right? Yeah. So anyways, the Hierophant here. The Hierophant represents a higher level of commitment, okay? A lot of readers will just say, this is about someone who wants to take your relationship to the next level. And that's what I'm feeling here, Leo. Someone wants to take this relationship to the next level, but they can't until you take that mask off, okay? Here we have 5 of Cups, regret. Some of you, this person has already walked away. This person has already decided that they can't be with you until they see and know the real you. Reveal yourself. Open up your heart to change. Be open-minded, okay? Now, I'm harping on you, Leos, but like I said, put the shoe on the foot that it fits. Look. Then we have Justice here. Okay. And the Two of Pentacles came out to clarify. So we're talking about balance. Okay. Finding the equality. Okay. Yes. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I heard over here with these emperors, okay, that the two of you may have butted heads because um, it's like trying to have two chiefs, you know. But ultimately, at the very bare minimum of this situation that is going on with you, Leo, whatever it doesn't have to be romance, but I picked that up strongly that it is. Family member, friends, whatever, you're covered, okay, completely covered. It reminds me of my Islamic brothers and sisters when they go out into the world at different times, you know, and then in the countries and where it's more predominant, like, and they're completely covered. You know, here in the America, we are still able to see their face, right? But and I see them sometimes, you know, where they're completely covered, but you know, if you think about, like, I don't know, where it's like Saudi Arabia or something like that, where it's not, I think, I'm not going to go there. That will make this message too long. In their culture, in their the more predominant areas where they practice their faith, they can sometimes be completely covered. What I wanted to say is that I think that they don't carry themselves that way as much in America anymore because of the discriminations and how it makes them a target. And so they reveal their faces, I think, a little bit more now here. But I don't know because I haven't studied enough to understand the purpose behind any of that. Okay. So forgive me to my Islamic brothers and sisters that I am ignorant to the fact as to what would make the difference. But I think that partially because I've just taken a notice or an observation over the last few years that I don't see too many in America, or at least not in my state, that are completely covered. I have seen it in the past, but in the last few years, not so much. But I know that in places like Saudi Arabia, or where the Islamic faith is practiced openly, you will see them completely covered, right? Protection. For more than any other reason, you're protected, okay? This is you, Leo. You feel like you're protecting yourself by keeping yourself covered, but you're going to wind up with regrets, okay? I'm hearing like you're going to look back. Yeah. Okay. Did the recording stop? No, it did not. It looked like it did. All right, let me move on because my battery is running low. So let me move on before it does, because this is a good message and I'd hate to have to re-record. All right. Okay. For Leos, what is it that they need to know for the month of March, please? Oop, boom. Clarity. Okay. Planning, releasing illusion. Clarity. Okay. Yes. And we have bright heart light. I just feel like you're going to be opening up your heart, open connections. See, it's time to reveal yourself. Stop hiding yourself. Open yourself up and you can have this true love that you truly desire. Okay? Yeah. All right. For Leos, journey of love, please. Thank you. Oh, is that one card? It is. Devotion to the small. Okay. Devotion to the small. All right, let's see what it says here. And beauty. You need to know that you're beautiful. You know, this might be a insecurity that you're dealing with here, Leo. Okay? And you need to know deep down, no matter what, you are beautiful. They see you as beautiful. You see them as beautiful. Okay? Okay. All right, let me read this. All right. Is that the message of this oracle for you is that your blossoming is occurring now, and the Earth Mother has gratitude for your presence within her being. For the work you are doing to help other human beings, she asks for you to surrender any concern you have to her, to let her creative power continue to gently guide you into your rightful place in the world, that you may shine as you were born to do. In service to the evolution of this planet, she is helping you now. Trust her, okay? Open up, okay? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love this message for you, Leos. And that is it. Love and light.